Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Karthik. I secured AIR 15 in the recently conducted INICET May 2025. Currently, I'm pursuing my MD in Internal Medicine at PGIMER Chandigarh. I hope by now some of you know me and I'm a bit familiar to you. The topic for my today's video is what is the main source to prepare when you are in a stage for preparation specifically for NEET and INICET May 2025. I would like to divide this video again into 4 parts, which basically tackles into which source is better for you depending upon which source of preparation you are in. So there are roughly like 4 main sources from which you can prepare. One is the main videos, which are the lengthy main detailed videos of each and every subject by the subject specialities and the faculties. Secondly are the mission videos, which are quite unique to Cerebellum. The third being revision videos of many platforms, and finally the one which is quite hyped nowadays is BTR. I would like to say that the choice of the source solely depends upon 2 or 3 factors. These factors to consider are what stage of preparation you are in, how much time do you have at your hand for the exam you have to appear immediately, and what are your weaknesses and strength with respect to the various 19 subjects. Now, before going into what sources I followed and what sources are ideal, I would like to say that some of you asked about for MBBS second or third year in the last videos comment section. Some of you asked about that. So I would like to say that if you are in MBBS second, third and fourth year, you should actually go for respective videos and the respective main detailed videos of whatever year that you are currently, and try not to cut any corners there. Read your standard textbooks there, read all the references that you have, especially in your college, and also try to go for main videos only. Do not try to think of cutting corners and cutting onto time, because that will not help you, because your base will not be strong and then you will have a lot of difficulty ahead. Now coming on to those who are interns and post interns, again, as I said, the most important point here is the time factor. So considering internship, like if you have one odd year to prepare, what I used was the mission videos of Cerebellum. I actually myself had a lot of difficulty coming onto this decision, but I consulted and I asked a lot of my seniors. Like they, about 5-6 of them I asked. Many of them had gotten into good institutes, so I asked a lot of them about what to pursue, what to study and what not. So based on their decisions and based on some of my own factors also, I came onto a conclusion that I will be following the mission videos. So while RR videos are quite good, one drawback I think there is that they are not delving into the conceptual aspect of things because of the paucity of time that comes with RR videos, because everything has to be discussed in quite short time. So naturally the conceptual part will be a bit deficient. So there will be some topics that are missed as well. In fact, many topics might be missed, and it's more factual and it is a bit abrupt. That's what I believe. While the mission videos are nearly this same time as RR videos, with a bit more, like about it maybe about 2-3 hours of more time. They are a perfect blend of RR and main videos. The reason being, they not only cover the content of RR videos, they also have some additional PYTs as well. But the important thing is that they cover this whole thing in a time sensitive manner, which means that there will be slides, or there will be pre-made semi-filled PPTs will be there, or PDFs will be there, which are easy to annotate and which can actually be covered in time sensitive manner. Means for example, there is a allotted time of 3 hours or maybe 3.5 hours or 4 hours, so a particular set of topics. So all those topics are clubbed together and done in a particular amount of time. The biggest advantage is the time bound sessions and the live, and that they are live, because many times making a schedule and following it as well becomes a bit rigorous. You might not be able to follow a schedule or even make at the first place. So if you are getting a schedule that is already made, you are having 5 days or 6 days allotted to a particular subject, you have been asked to just come and sit in front of your tablet and just attend those sessions. It is your mind is at ease, because that you just have to come, you just have to listen to the lecture, absorb all you can, and then just revise. Another advantage is that you have the opportunity to clarify your doubts. For example, today I am studying anti depressant drugs today, or maybe I am studying any other topic today. The very next day, what I can do is, if I'm having any doubt with respect to that, I can actually ask that particular faculty, and I've seen that they also easily answer doubts even from previous sessions as well. That happened with me, especially on the cerebellum mission videos. Even 1 or 2 days prior, they answered, but they did answer in the last, because in the middle it does disturb the routine of the whole class. So it's better you ask in the last. Nobody denies you to not ask questions from previous sessions. So that's one thing. And the next is the live TNDs. The live TNDs are such a great way to actually give closure to a subject. So if I'm studying any particular subject, and at the end of those particular days I am appearing for a TND, it will actually show me what are my weak points. And now by doing that exercise of sitting for a test and then analyzing your mistake, and then hearing what all did you do wrong in that particular question from an experienced faculty, that is the best experience. So you will actually know your mistakes right there and then, rather than reading from a monotonous whole text and then analyzing your mistakes. So that's one thing. And I will also say that these mission videos, most important thing is that they will make the schedule for you. You just have to come, sit, and appear for the tests, and at the last analyze your mistakes. And the biggest thing is, your subject, one main one main go through of the subject is done, and content for a particular subject is also sorted. You do not have to go to any other source to gather more information or less information, nothing else. Your content is sorted. You move on to the next subject and keep annually revising. After maybe after a few months, once you have completed the whole cycle, you can actually start revision from the same source. That's the best part. Now I will also like to say about the role of BTR as a standalone source. See, BTR is a very excellent source for the last 1 month. Believe me, nothing is better than BTR at the last, because you are so jittery in the last. Even completing that 1 or 2 cycles of BTR also itself becomes so difficult task at that particular time. So most handy source at the last is going to be BTR. But even Zainab ma'am says that it is BTR has to be supplemented with another source, with PYQs, and also from the mission session, or maybe from the main video, in order to have a base which is set and ready to understand BTR, because BTR is also dense. So you have to master BTR, but for that you need to have a base source. So the base source, keeping the mission videos as the base source, above that PYQs and BTR is actually going to make you exam ready, believe me. And at the last I will say that what source you are following is definitely a decision that is very personalized. For you, some subjects might be weak, for you some subjects might be strong. So if you have a weak subject, which is in which a weak subject is subject where you are consistently scoring low in all the GTs, so for that subject you can think of going into a bit more detail. Maybe you can watch maybe you can quickly skim through the main videos of that particular subject. If you don't have time for main videos, which happens to be the case for most of us, you can actually read the main notes. That will save you a lot of time, because you might have once watched the videos in the MBBS time. So now you can quickly skip through all those notes. And so that's one way to save time for you. And last, I will say that just try to go through the entire syllabus in one time through the mission videos, such that at last you have the entire source prepared for you to revise. So you revise the same mission notes about like two times roughly. So one main read, two revisions, and at last you go for two revisions of BTR. So this is all the content that you need. You don't need anything more, you don't need anything less. And I will also say that try to remain as positive as possible. There should be no time for you to think on anything negative. Try to stay away from any person, any people who are bringing negativity in your life. So if you are positive, believe me, your time and the efficiency increases a lot. And at last, I will say all the best for the upcoming exams. If you do have any questions, you can post it in the comment section. I will be more than happy to answer. And again, I will say, if even this video helps you 1% also, I will be extremely happy to bring a difference in anybody's life. Thank you so much.